How do you feel knowing that there's little girls watching you and they see you with the belt and how do you feel having that
They
mantle?
look up to you, Cobra.
They
Yeah.
do, you know what? And
They wanna be Cobras
it's
too.
They do, and it feels beautiful. It feels really nice. I honestly, I don't know. It's like I can't even describe it, but it feels nice, and I'm not never out there like if you see on my social media, like I never try to put anything that I wouldn't want my kids to not to see, like I just want to be a good example to them, because even though maybe I don't know a little girl that's watching me, but I just want to set a good example, you don't have to be out there and show or say and fight and be, I don't know. I just like to be more,
Yeah. Speaking about kids, we know you're a mother of 3, and I mean we've seen videos on the tube of your kids being very well behaved.
Yes.
And a lot of people, repeat how much of a great mother you are, not just a fighter but a mom, and that in itself is a full-time gig.
Oh, yes. Well, now my kids are teenagers.
Oof.
Yeah. They used to be here when I used to train here. They used to be just running around, and people tell me like, damn, Cobra, ¿cómo le hiciste? I remember your kids being so small and you used to train. Y les gritaba. I was like, hey, stop fighting. And I used to be running after them and go back training. Now they're teenagers, and now, I mean, my kids support me in boxing. They know this is the sport. My daughter always tells me like, man, Mom, if it wasn't for us, I think you'll be a champion, huh? Do you regret us? And I'm like, of course not. Never, like, it's all in God's timing. Like, you guys were meant to be here before I became a champion. So you guys could, experience and get that, ¿cómo se dice? That
motivation or
that experience with me. I mean, everything happens for a reason, but my kids are like, and they're beautiful. I mean, it's not only because they're my kids, but my parents tell me the same thing. Son buen se portan bien. They have good manners. Not a lot of kids have it. But you make sure you're, again, consistency. Like, hey, saluden. Hey, buenas noches. Hey, buenos días. Dale un beso. Like, I'm consistent with it, and I continue telling them like, God first, God this. God. I'm just very consistent with them in everything I teach them, and I try to show them, like, not just because I'm a single parent, anything you want to be, you could do. You just have to work hard for it.
Switching gears a bit, I know you had an interview with one of the best to ever grace the sport, and Sugar Ray Leonard. I couldn't really hear what advice he gave you. Do you want to share some of the things he told you?
I'm a boxer. I have a brain box. Just kidding.
She called me Christian.
We can edit this out.
I don't remember. I just remember me telling Sugar.
Her eye was twitching and she got so nervous and I couldn't remember.
I was really nervous talking to him, but what I wanted to tell him, y que sí le dije, was that my youngest, Jordan, my youngest son, he was his favorite boxer. I was my son's favorite boxer. And my son never really trained or nothing. He would spar a lot because that was what he liked to do. But the way he would spar, it was his estilo, that was his favorite boxer.
Light on his feet.
Yeah, yes, and he had it in him all natural. So that's what I do remember telling him. But
de lo que te dijo,
lo que me dijo, no se me fue por acá y pues.
She can't reveal it, ladies and gentlemen.
She'll
Top
reveal
secret.
it February 25th at her fight.